To drop the puck on this one. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Denmark's got the puck in their own end. Oh, a lights-out hit in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Here he comes, in on the breakaway! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play!
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Good check, frees the puck up. And he slides it quickly to Stone. Swap up. Takes it to the front. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. And that one's picked off. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Takes the feed. McKinnon's got it along the wing. Denmark's looking to break out of their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now he angles it across to True. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by McKinnon. Passes over to True. Quick pass to Russell. Passes it over. Slides it diagonally to Reinhart. And that's intercepted by Ronberg. Team Denmark's got the puck behind the net. And he takes the pass. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. Ronberg's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it over to Theodore. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And he slides it quickly to Parayko. Handles the puck. Stops that one. Team Denmark's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Blichfeld. Jensen's carrying it ahead. Sets the pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And it's a quick pass to Theodore. Jarvis has the puck against the half wall. Taken by Hagel. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. He's off the one-timer. Shuts him down. Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. Bedard's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that's denied by Anderson. Handles the pass. On the attack along the boards. That's blocked. Huge steal in his own end. Fires it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the television.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number two. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Canada's coaches will certainly be pleased with that opening frame, James. In that 20 minutes, they had the majority of shots. They attacked the net and were really aggressive around it. That attack mentality needs to continue, and they'll be preaching the same stuff. Continue with the good habits. Continue with the shot selection.
He got all of that hit on the play. Canada's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Stones crossed the line and is on the attack now. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Ehlers carries the puck in his own zone. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Morrissey's been nabbed for tripping. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Great use of the stick at center by Cousins. That's a textbook save by Anderson. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Denmark's moving it into the offensive end. Canada's got the puck shorthanded. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Slides the puck over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a short pass to Parayko. From the left side, they gain the zone. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a stop by Binnington.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
And that somehow stayed out of the net. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Ehlers plays it against the boards. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Knocked away. Denmark's got possession here in the offensive zone. They score! And they convert with the main advantage.
Speed definitely kills in the game of hockey, but more importantly, when you can move your hands at the same rate as your feet, it's pretty incredible. And he does just that as he makes his way to the net for a finish. Well, specialty teams are such a critical part of the game. You spend so much time on them, and the coach recognizes that the efforts are being rewarded, and you can see the smile on his face as they come back to the bench.
Team Denmark's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Great read by Martin.
Team Canada's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Quick pass to McKinnon. Pass across to Reinhart. Denmark's got it in the neutral zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Marner. Canada's in now. Puts it on net. Stops the rocket of a shot. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Denmark's gained possession along the boards. Here they come. Dumps it into the O-zone. Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Taves. Gaining momentum along the wing. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Here's a shot. Denies him in close. No, he scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal.
This is a great goal, James. I mean, that's sustained offensive pressure, and they have their opponent hemmed in their zone. can't recover. You're vulnerable, and that's exactly what happened here, and they took advantage.
Canada's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance. The pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Doughty. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Denmark's looking to break out of their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Blichfeld. Denmark's got the puck against the half wall. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Doughty stick handling in his own zone. Just slide to the net. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski found her ready to bring you the action. It's been a seesaw tug of war through the first 2 periods. Let's see if we can get a lead here in the third. Team Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Canada's on the attack. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Team Denmark's got a hold of the puck. And a little body contact on that play. Uses the force on that hit. Nice zone entry from the left. Team Denmark's got the puck. Broken up at center. Crosby's going to play it against the half wall. And that's taken by the defense. Team Denmark's in transition. Eller's got it deep in the offensive end. Team Denmark's got the puck along the wall. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Moves it to Makar. Team Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. Breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And a nice save there as play continues. And a stick breaks that up. Slides it across. And there's the save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And they win the draw in their own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. That's gloved by Anderson. Denmark's looking to break out. Canada's got possession of the puck.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
And he slides it quickly to point. Takes the feed at center for the right wing. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Angles it over to Hagel. And he takes the feed. Stuffs it again. And he puts it into his own net. Team Canada's got to be feeling confident right now with the time remaining, Cheryl.
I've won with that kind of time remaining. You know you got the game in your hands, but you have to be able to close it out. You know how you do that? You find a way to get the puck, and you have to manage it.
Jarvis plays the puck. Takes a shot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Back at the point, they set it up. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. And he slides it quickly to Taves. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Quick pass to McKinnon. And that pass attempt is deflected. Scores! What a goal! All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and inside. And when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there. Oh, man, James, he is just lethal when he is in the paint. He knows how to shield and maneuver his body to be able to get pucks off quickly. It's what he does best, and he buries one there. That's a huge insurance marker goal that should settle everyone in, and the coach is reacting behind the bench. He can take a breath now. They should clinch the series with that, but he'll make sure that they pay attention to detail and make sure they're on task.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Canada's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Fires it! Just saved by Bennington. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Team Canada's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. And they'll start with possession. Moving into the attacking zone. Here's a shot. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, they do it again.
He needs some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Oh, scores! Jumps on his own rebound and tucks it in.
He is so incredibly difficult to knock off the puck, James. He's got that wide face, which means he's incredibly strong. He's got a low center of gravity and extreme core strength. He's able to get to this puck and bury it.
Team Canada's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and we always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And somehow he hangs on. Solid check to slow him down. And that's blocked in traffic. Slides it back to the blue line. Denies him. He got all of it. Team Canada's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Slides the puck across to Rundberg. Takes a shot. Time ticking away and comes up big. And that's all she wrote for this series. On to the next round here in the postseason. What a job well done.
Yeah, I mean, the process and preparation is all done during this season. It's about performance in the postseason, and that's exactly what happened. They delivered, they embraced the pressure, and they're moving on.
You've been a victor in big moments, and you've fallen in big moments. What does a moment like this mean here?
Well, I mean, your opponent has given you everything they had, so it's showing respect for your opponent in that handshake line. Sometimes it's just a look in the eye, sometimes it's a pat on the shoulder, and sometimes it's nothing. You gotta do it. It's part of the game.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon. centers make their way into the dock. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Zacha's swooping in on the attack. Shecky has got the puck along the wall. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Quick feed to Ristolainen. Moves it quickly over to Heiskanen. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Moves it over to Saka. Hammers him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Finland's gained possession. Takes the pass. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Makes it look easy with the glove. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Turtles won it in their own end. Feeds it over to Hedel. Setting up behind his own net now. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Levels him into the wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here he is on the backhand. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Taken along the wall by Lehkonen. Handles it along the blue line. Scores! It's in the back of the net. And it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in his playoffs. And you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates.
Finland's gone in front by one here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
Well, it's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James. And they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. Know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next two shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
From right out of midair, he bats it down. Finland's in on the offensive attack now. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save with the glove by Dostal. More than half the period has expired. Finland's ahead 1-0. Luostarinen won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Great heads-up play by the defender. Beats it over. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Scores! Off the one-timer up you.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass. He gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty. Man, James, he's the benefactor of a great passing play. I mean, incredible vision to be able to land that puck right on his stick. But then he's got to do something with it, right? He's got to read where the goaltender is, and he's got to hit the back of the net. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
Team Finland's doubled up on their lead here in the late of the first, and that's got to be a real backbreaker at the other end of the ice here.
Especially to make it a 2-goal deficit at the end of the first period, James. I mean, this carries all the momentum with you into the intermission. Just got to find a way to continue that pace, continue that energy to start the second.
Shecky has got a hold of it along the wall. Play rolls on. Picked up along the boards by Ristolainen. Shecky has got control of it now here in the offensive end. Saros has it and freezes the play. Finland's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Team Finland's got a hold of the puck. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Oh, it's in. They score. It takes a deflection off the skate.
Well, at first I wasn't sure if it went directly in, but it did it. Redirected off of the skate. This is a tough break. If you're the defensive team, you're in good position. Just trying to box out, and the next thing you know, it's in the back of your net.
Final moments of this period, Shecky is trailing by 1. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Tries to get the puck to Barkov. Here they come on the attack. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, let's keep the aisles clear during game one and wait for a break in the action.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Czechia is only trailing by 1 here, and they're kind of fortunate, James. They've had some big saves by their goaltender, and they've just mismanaged the puck. If they can correct that heading into this second, they've got some runway to get back in this game.
Sakas won the draw here in their own zone. Tries to get it over to Pasternak. Here's a chance. That goes off the mask.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mask, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's 2-1. Saros makes the save and hangs on for the whistle.
Well, you want to pick your moments, in particular when you haven't been busy, and this is one right now. He has the ability to read the play and just hold on, get the face off.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Sakas won the draw there on the attack. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Barkov's won the draw inside his own end. Finland's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Rantanen. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Shecky has got the puck along the boards. Team Finland's got it behind the net. Puck picked up by Rantanen. Hammers the shot, and that's blocked away. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Shecky has got the puck against the boards. Oh, great save right there on the play. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
Saros said to be dialed in on that last save. Love the way he challenged, made himself as big as possible, and took away the net.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kulich. Moves it to Hurdle. Here they come on the rush. Feeds it over on the attack. Shot! Save! He stopped it!
Oh, that's an intentional effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one
closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Let's get the call. Yoki-Haru's hat, not a popular one in the eyes of the officials here. Tying up his opponent. Denied by Saros. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Offense's own faceoff, and he wins the draw. Standing tall with the save. And it's a quick pass to Palat. Receives the pass. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Puts it away in his own end. Team Finland's got to leave the offensive zone. Czechia has got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Shot. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Aho's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Finland's taking possession in their own end. And the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the wall by Aho. Grabs it with the glove. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Nietzsche's will look to win the draw to continue this power play. Aho's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. Nietzsche wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Pasternak's got it against the boards. Passes it over. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Passed up ahead. Passes it to Nietzsche. Still keeps a hold of the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And that's a smart heads-up play by Mikula. Loose puck battle along the boards. Here's a short pass to Nietzsche. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Mikula. And some good footwork to kick it away.
Yoki-Haru's almost back on the ice.
Saros hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Team Finland's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Quick pass across to Hito. Picked off by Heiskanen. Czechia's got the puck here in the open ice. And loses possession after a solid hit. And he takes the dish. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Made that stop. And he serves it across to Heiskanen. Now a quick pass to Lehkonen. Moves around along the half wall. Puck scooped up by Zadina. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Here we go, puck's in deep. Levels him with the hit. Puljujarvi's got it into offensive territory. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Ruda's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Here's a shot. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and back with a third period next.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from 7 ice.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Checky has got it along the wall. Snagged with the glove by Saros. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the attacking end. Here's a pass to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, this is just a perfectly executed one-timer. Right from the pass distribution, right to the weight transfer. Everything magic from start to finish.
Finland's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that 1-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all 3 zones.
Denies it in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Kulich. What pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, what a stop! All sorts of pressure. They have got the D on their heels. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Passes it over to Natchez. Puck picked up in the open ice. On the line! Tonight. Here we go, all tied up in the third.
Yeah, these games are great, James, especially when they go back and forth right into the third period. But finally, they're taking advantage of the puck possession that they've had and cashing in on some opportunities.
Looks to get the puck over to Gudas. Oh, he tracks him perfectly in the offensive end. And now he moves it to Hito. Finland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Moves the puck. Here they come up along the wing. And he keeps possession. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Finland's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Eagle eyes by the referees. Delayed penalty coming up here. Looks like they caught the slash. Let's see what the officials say. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game. Opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Skates across the blue line. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to Hronek. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Good use of the body on the play. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
There he is, it's close! Scores! His first to the playoffs, and the rookie gets it done!
Well, every athlete wants to establish themselves as a playoff performer, while the rookie, an impressive start to leaving a lasting impression.
Playing to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking. And this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
Hronek's taking it from his own end. Quick feed to Verona. Going with a stop. Saros covers up the puck and will get a whistle.
Well, he's had an excellent night, James, and he's been reading the flow phenomenally. And it has exactly that right there to be able to hold on.
Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Ristolainen's got it in the defensive end. Quick shot! And it's turned aside by Dostal. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Lauko's won the face-off. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Makes the save with the goal. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
The coach isn't impressed with this call at all. It's late in the third period. It's a tied game, and he wants an explanation as to the why. Success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but he can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he couldn't complete that. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Checky has got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Necas. Steps across the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Aho's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Finland's going to start with the puck in their own end. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And that's broken up by Hertl. Grabs the puck at center. Pasternak's going to play it against the half wall. Finland's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And that's poked away by Ristolainen. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, did they need that, getting the puck out.
That's a great defensive play at this time of the game, James. Listen, when it's not in your zone, they can't score. That's the best play in my mind at this time.
And a quick little stick. Griffin comes up with a turnover. Tries to feed it over to Saka. Team Finland's penalty killers get a hold of it. And they clear that puck. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Pass to Hedl. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. With the stop. Taken along the wall by Hedl. Moves it to Saka. Denies him again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times. Barkov standing up, ready to go.
Great forecheck by Kapanen. Here's a short pass to Palat. Czechia's power play can take advantage. And you know what? A real blown opportunity to seize the momentum in this one.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Gets the puck over to Hertl. They've got numbers here. Oh, and he makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer! Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and he comes up with it. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Grabs control of it at the point. Picked up along the boards by Fatsa. Quick pass to Ruda. From the blue line. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Quick feed from Ristolainen. Right up and coming to the attacking zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Ruda's lugging the puck. Sends the pass over. The horn, and regulation concludes. We are off to overtime. Both teams will get set to drop the puck and try to pick a winner next. Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. Puck is dropped and OT has begun. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. Oh, look at this. For the win! Oh, what a save to keep it tied! Across the line and on the attack. Big time stop. Gets a blocker on it.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes the feed from the left side. Slides it across. Looking to end it. And he comes up with a huge save. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Czechia's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Grabbed along the board by Hertl. And the puck departs the zone. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Picked up along the wall by Hedl. And now he moves it quickly to Hronek. Poked away in the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is an incredible push post to post, James, but I think that he has read the tendency of his opponents extremely well. He knew where this puck was going, and he was ready for it.
Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Makes the save. And the defenders come away with it. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Look at this. And there's the save tonight. A great chance on that rush there. Oh, what a night this has been for hockey on the ice. And the drama continues with the shootout next. James, the first skater to go here in this shootout, and he's looking to set a positive tone for the club. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Makes the save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Scores! What a shot!
Well, his head was up the whole way, James. He was waiting for daylight. He saw it, and he took it.
Necas is up next here in round number 2. And down a goal. He'd like to get that one back. And shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Barkov's the first skater up as we play a little bonus round here. Puts it in, and there's the win in the shootout. A hard-fought victory, and well-deserved at that. Two teams that give no quarter through the entire series, and then it comes to this. I love it.
I love it as well, James. I mean, whether you're on the winning side or the losing side, this is a must. You have to find respect for your opponent who battled over and over with you through this series.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and we will see you next time from ringside. The time for talk, the time for heights over. It's time to drop the puck now. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Slovakia's won the defensive zone draw. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Takes the feed. Team Slovakia's got the puck against the boards. Denies him!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Slafkovsky's got the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Werenski. Carlson's got control of it now behind the cage. Poked away at center ice. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Moves it to McAvoy. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Gains the zone through the middle. And they keep the pressure on. Big save. after that hit. Connors gaining momentum. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms in cross-check, you're serving too.
Team USA's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quick.
Scores! On the power play, they strike!
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert. Well, this is a great goal, a goal scorer's goal, actually, James. The quick release shot, you're keeping your feet moving to be able to shoot it in stride. You got to know exactly where you are on the ice as well. So some key awareness to be able to get that goal. Power plays are about being creative and executing on the options available, and a lot of time and effort go into it, and no one knows more than that than the coach. So when they score on that last goal and they get the go-ahead, he's pretty impressed.
Team USA's jumped ahead by 1 here in the back half of the opening period.
That goal-ahead goal should give them a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game. If they can continue that and continue with the momentum, you got to feel and believe that they're going to get another one.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Team USA's up 1-0. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Fires it on net. Denied by Hellebuyck. Scooped up along the wall by Slavkovsky. Here he is, shot right in front. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Dishes it to Werenski. Puts it on net. Denies him with the save. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. They win the draw and go on the attack. Takes a shot, and it goes off the stick. He scores! Clayton Keller!
We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home. The coach has some choice words for his bench right now. You can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
Team USA's
consistent effort through the first period here, James. They'll just want to wind it down and make sure they head to intermission with that 2-goal lead. But it's all about the number of shots they're putting towards the net. You know that their coach has been telling them, you get it on your stick, you find a lane, put it there.
Here's a short pass to Keller. Battle along the wall. Loses his balance on the play. Dishes it off. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And now it's over to Kane. Shot! Great chance and an even better save! And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Hammers a shot!